Media 1 YouTube channel. In this video, we are solving WASSCE 2024. This is Integrated Science Paper 2. Let's begin. Question 1. A. What are chromosomes? And then II. State 3 uses of DNA testing in humans. So let's look at the suggested solution. So we first look at the chromosomes. The chromosomes are thread-like structures within the nucleus of a cell that contain genes or DNA. And there are key words that you need to take note. So genes and then DNA. If a candidate is able to state this one mark, and then thread-like structures you go for another 1 mark. So making 2 marks here. Now, uses of DNA testing. 1. To identify genetic disorder in newborn. To confirm a diagnosis when a particular condition is suspected. To provide information about a couple's risk of having a child with a genetic condition or disorder. Identification of crime victim, or to rule out or implicate a crime suspect. You can put it forensic investigation. To determine paternity. And then the next one is medical research, to identify disaster victims. And the last one, establish biological relationship between people. So any 3 of these is going to give you 3 marks. Let's look at the next one. Still on question 1. B. Name 3 noble gases present in air. And the second part, explain briefly why noble gases are unreactive under normal conditions. Let's look at suggested solution. Example of noble gases: helium, argon, neon, krypton, xenon, and then radium. Now look at this one. We are interested in correct spelling. So any 3 of these will give you 3 marks. 1 mark for each. And why noble gases are unreactive. 1. Noble gases have fully or completely filled valence or atmospheres. The shell is complete, therefore they are very unstable, hence unreactive in normal condition. And this one, if candidates are able to say that the shell is completely filled, 1 mark there, and then or they are stable. So at the mention of this, you have another 1 mark, making 2 marks. Let's move on to the next one. Still on question 1. I. Explain the term post-harvest loss as used in crop production. I. State 3 precautions farmers take to minimize post-harvest loss of cereals in Ghana. The underlying word here is cereals. Here we have different types of post-harvest loss for different crops. Now we are looking at cereal. This is the suggested solution. Post-harvest loss. This is a loss or reduction in quantity. So keywords here: quantity, quality of a farm produce after harvest to consumption. Look at the period. So when you harvest a crop to the time humans consume it, that's what we are talking about here. And it's 2 marks. Let's look at the precaution to minimize post-harvest losses of cereals. 1. Produce kept above kitchen. Proper drying of produce. Now you keep or store in airtight containers. You can also store in pest-free environment or clean containers. You can also keep the produce under dry environmental conditions. You treat produce with recommended pesticide. You can't just use any pesticide to treat the cereal. Periodic inspection of produce in storage. So you shouldn't say that, oh, I've put it there in a safe place. So periodically you need to go and check. Chemical treatment or irradiation. Now, taking proper care of products during transportation. That's very important. After harvest, how you transport the product to the destination to where you are going to store it is very important. Any 3 of these will give you 3 marks. So the last part of question 1. What is an inductor as used in electronics? State 3 applications of solar energy everyday life. Let's look at the suggested solution. What is an inductor? Now, this is a coil of wire with many turns used to store energy in a magnetic field. The keyword underline magnetic field. When the alternating current or electric current is passed through it. Another point here, so you get 2 marks. Where do we apply solar energy? Drying of crops or fish, heating of water, generation of electricity, drying of clothes, boiling of eggs or cooking, charging batteries for lighting or seeing, heating homes. In solar powered pumps to provide water for homes. For example, if you are living in a place where there's no electricity, you can use solar to power the pump so that they are able to draw water from the well. So any of these will earn you the points. So that is the suggested solution for the question 1, integrated science 2. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this video. If you are watching us for the first time and you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. You can also turn on your notification button so that anytime you load a video, wherever you are, you'll be alerted.